story from the dating side. The guy texted me, so, do you have any plans tonight or want to meet up for coffee or dinner? And I actually wanted to go out today. That's why I said, actually, that would be great to meet for some dinner. Were you thinking? He said, great, I live in Humble. What part of town are you in? I told where I live, which is kind of far from him. And he said, what would you pick? I said, I don't pick. He said, okay, I'll look. That's it. So I'm making a toast and eating my butter. That's it for the dinner. I understand I'm very short too. I'm sick and tired of having this whole, what's your favorite restaurant type of questions, which has nothing to do with the date, which your favorite Russian restaurant, just because I'm Russian. That's it. He said, I will look, which tells me he didn't want to do the job. He wanted to put the responsibility, a single man responsibility, in women's hands. And as soon as I gave it back to him, he ran away. Do you think he will ever text me? No. Why? Because he doesn't want to look. He doesn't want to. He can't even pick a restaurant. Yeah? That's a whole conversation right there. That's it. Okay, I'll look. I know that's a lie. Why? You're so lazy to can't even search for a restaurant. Yeah, it takes an effort because it's in my side of town. He maybe thinks it's kind of far. But what would you pick? Don't ask that question. Why are you asking a girl to do the job? It's man's job. I'm not the man. Since when has this changed? Why do I have to put an effort? Can you just take me out? Can you at least do the first step? Make the life easier on women? I mean, that's a man's job, isn't it? God. Another one. Yeah. Apparently we were supposed to meet one night, probably a few days ago. And I texted, yeah, I can meet tomorrow. Always up for dinner. And then he did not reply that night. That's why he come back to me and said, hey, how is your day going? What part of town do you live in? I told him, and then he came back on Monday evening by saying, we seem to have missed out on having dinner together tonight. Apparently, yeah, I told him, yes, I can do Monday night. So I said, tomorrow, right? Monday night missed out because he's texting me at 9 p.m. Is there a chance for another night? I gave him another chance. I understand people don't sit on dating sites. I understand. I'm the same way. I may not check on time. I gave him another chance. I said, I told him, answered some of his questions there. And I said, well, do you want to talk on the phone first? Now, I want to hear the phone conversation first. I want to hear his voice. Just an idea. Why not? That's what I used to do in the past. He said, sure, Dilara, we can talk on the phone, but I'd much rather see you in person. So you just declined my way of asking a phone number? I kind of asked the phone number conversation through conversation, right? That means I'm about to ask you for exchange phone numbers. to see if you're even legit, or you even trust giving your phone number, or you may be married. You just want to have dinner and try to get under a girl's panties. Huh? So I haven't heard from him yet. I asked him if he's hesitating to exchange phone numbers. He couldn't even meet, but he doesn't want to do the phone conversation first. I'm all up for a meeting, but you missed out. Now when I'm asking you to talk on the phone, you saying no to that? You rather meet? Doesn't make sense. Why don't you want to talk on the phone if you're that much into meeting? Guys, y'all don't make sense, man. Sad.